Okay, so now we're going to talk about how to end this piping. And there's certain situations where you will want to end piping, say if you're making a pillow or you're lining the mouth of a handbag or something like that. In some situations you would never need to use this, like if you're going to put piping around, say, a collar. It's never going to meet end to end. But in situations like with a pillow, say, you're going to need to be able to put the two piping pieces together, something like this. And there's two different techniques, and I'm going to show you the one where you crisscross the two pieces of piping. So let's get started doing this. And the first step you're going to do, you're going to have one piece and say this is the beginning, and maybe this is the entire pillow. Well, let's just start right here and start sewing it. But instead of starting at the end, start about an inch in. There we go. And remember, with piping, unless you're on a curve, do not pull it or pull the fabric. Just let it sew. Just let the dog feet underneath pull it the way it should. Slowly in. Okay. So that's basically the beginning of our piping. And if we're going to finish it off, say we're coming around the edge, and this is where the piping is going to be at the end. And I'm going to have make sure you have about this much left over, an inch on both sides left over. So let me get on over here. So I'm coming to end the piping around this project. I'm not pulling the piping or anything, and what I'm going to do is push this one a little bit to the side, lay this one on top, and crisscross this one over a tiny bit to the side. And this one's kind of tricky too, just a little bit, and that's just because you don't want to pull anything. You don't want to pull like this. See how much it just yanks up when you do that? You just want to barely lay it across the top. There we go. Let me make sure I got that right in the right area. Everything's hidden it way in there. And you want to make it as smooth of a transition as possible. And you just basically smush it down and hold it. Maybe go over the top. There we go. Okay, so there it is on one side, and in the next clip I'm going to show you how to put the top layer on and sandwich it in between two layers and lay it out.